All right. So you can now all go ahead and get really comfy wherever you are, sitting or lying. I do recommend lying down or at least propping your back. Jane and Jeremy, if you've not done them before, my hypno journeys, I recommend that you prop your back so you're nice and comfy, so you can be in a recliner somewhere. You don't want to strain your body. And you can go ahead and take your 3 deep cleansing breaths. Just releasing the week, releasing last year, just for now. Just the notion of releasing it. Of course, there's a lot that we're carrying, all the lessons, but just for now, give yourself this intention of releasing it, letting it all go on the out breath with every exhale. And then allowing your beautiful, amazing, powerful intuition to bring up a color for you. A color that for you today feels very soothing. And may that be your healing color of today. A very soothing color. And imagine that this color is now being manifested right above your head in the shape of an energy ball, a glowing sphere. And allowing this glowing sphere to shrink or expand to just the right size for you today. I'm beginning to get used to this notion of doing what you need today. It is the size that you need today, the color that you need today. Getting used to the fact that every day is different, every moment is different. So it's okay to accommodate for every moment. It's okay to accommodate that for yourself, that every day you're going to need something else. And allowing this energy ball to now begin to descend down from the top of your head, moving down into your scalp, releasing, relaxing, letting go, down to your forehead, eyebrows, melting away any tension, down into your eyes, relaxing the eyes. Allow the eyes to relax 3 times as much, sinking deeper into your eye sockets. And then through nose and cheekbones, this energy ball, feel it, sense it, imagine it moving through your cheekbones and your jaw, relaxing, releasing your jaw, letting go of any tension. And then down, feel even your lips and tongue relaxing. Down to the back now, feel it moving in the back of your neck, through the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, releasing, letting go. And then the energy ball moves to the front in your throat, healing all that needs to heal, spreading comfort, melting any tension, any dense energy from your throat, melting any tension from thyroid gland, from vocal folds, releasing, letting go. And then moving down into your shoulders now, feel it like a warm, energetic massage. Melting any tension away, melting all those responsibilities, all those shoulds and woulds and musts, releasing them, letting them slide off your shoulders just for now. You can pick them back up later after this hypno journey. But for now, you let it all go and you feel your shoulders dropping down ever so slightly. And then down the energy bowl, moving through arms left and right, moving through your biceps, triceps, feel it moving down into elbows, forearms, wrists, fingers, palms of your hands, releasing, relaxing, letting go. And just noticing how your arms and your hands choose to relax today. Are they so relaxed that they feel very, very heavy, as if kind of going through that chair or through the bed or through the floor? Or Are they so relaxed today that they feel very, very light, almost weightless? You decide. But whether light or heavy, they're now so loose and relaxed. And then you allow the energy ball to move up through the arms and back up into your chest now, healing all that needs to heal in your chest, allowing it to melt any tension from lungs, from vocal folds, and down into your heart space, all of that area, the channel of expression, the throat, and down the lungs, opening up, allowing you to feel your truth and speak your truth and speak authentically. Feel all of that opening. And then to the back, upper back, releasing, letting go. Feel it maybe sinking deeper into that chair, sinking deeper into the bed or wherever surface you're lying on. Completely releasing, letting go, and allow this expansion to begin to happen around your chest. This expansion, this opening. And it's as if even your lungs can inhale more oxygen now. And then down the energy ball, moving through your solar plexus. Feel it, sense it. Down through your belly, through the abdominal muscles, releasing, relaxing, letting go. Down to the back, through mid-back. And then deep into your lower back, releasing, melting away any tension. And then feel it moving to the front, through your pelvis, through your reproductive system, healing all that needs to heal, soothing, releasing, letting go. And you feel the energy ball moving through the hips now, allowing it to release, relax any tension from your hips, down into your glutes and thighs, releasing, letting go. Feel the energy ball with this beautiful color moving down into your knees, releasing, relaxing the knees down into calves, shins, ankles, down into your feet, your toes, releasing, letting go fully and completely. And now feel, see, sense, imagine yourself glowing with this healing color from head to toe, as if you're cocooned in this color. Noticing the body feeling so relaxed, and therefore the emotions are so relaxed. And as I count you down now from 5 to 0, with every count, you allow yourself to drift even deeper now, so that at 0, you feel your body relaxing 3 times as much, and your mind becoming at peace. 5, with every count, really allowing yourself to drift deeper. 4, the deeper you go, the deeper you allow yourself to relax. 3, even deeper now. 2, 1, and at 0, drifting deeper and deeper. And you find yourself standing at the top of your symbolic staircase, a beautiful staircase, descending down, down to the door of your imagination, the portal to your subconscious mind, the most powerful part of your mind. And the staircase of 10 steps is now so inviting, feeling so safe. You start descending down on your left foot. 10, 9, 8, descending down. 7, 6, 5, 4. With every step down, you feel lighter and lighter. 3, there's that door, the door to your imagination. 2, 1, and at 0, the door to your imagination opens wide, any and all of your senses pleasantly heightened, and you find yourself standing in the midst of a beautiful forest, a vast forest with tall trees, You can sense the sunshine peeking through the branches, gently caressing your skin. A light breeze. The temperature is perfect, not too hot, not too cold. And as you tune into all the sounds of the forest, you can hear the birds chirping. Maybe you hear some wild animals grazing peacefully around you. And you begin to hear the sounds of a river, the rumblings of water. You feel the ground beneath your feet. And as you take a few steps, listen for your own footsteps. Notice what you're walking on. Is it soft moss or silky smooth grass? Or maybe it's soil or pebbles. Maybe it's pine leaves. And with every step, enjoying this connection to the earth, to the ground, and still following the sounds of the river. As the sound gets louder and louder, you see it. A beautiful big river. It feels very safe. And in this river, there's a boat. So there's this inner knowing that you must get into this boat because it will take you someplace that you need to go. So allowing yourself to trust this journey. If you've been carrying anything before you step onto the boat, leave it behind. If there's anything weighing you down, if you have a backpack full of worries or remaining anxieties, leave them there on the riverbank and sit into this boat where it feels so comfortable. And you have to do nothing because the boat will take you where you need to go. So just as you relax and sit back, the boat begins its journey down the river. You feel absolutely safe as you rest and the boat is taking you. And at times, the boat speeds up, and at times it slows down. And at times the river curves, but you're just going with the flow. Just taking a moment to feel what it's like. Just allow this boat to take you. And you just taking in the view, noticing what's all around you. And then you begin to approach a tunnel. And still, with all your trust, you relax. You sit back as the boat enters into this tunnel. And all around you gets dark. So dark you can't see absolutely anything. And yet you feel so at peace, so safe. You're being taken somewhere that you have to go. You need to go there. You just trust. And soon the boat stops. And a little flicker of light appears. And as this light that seems to be approaching you gets brighter, you realize but it's a lantern being held by a friendly somebody, a friendly being that emanates warmth and kindness, approaches you holding this lantern. They help you out of the boat and they ask you to follow them. And you trust the friendly. And as you walk through, I realize that you're walking underground of a castle. And the friendly takes you up and up and up through this castle. And you begin to notice daylight peering through now as you've emerged above ground and into the chambers of this castle. And the friendly takes you to one particular chamber, to one particular room. And as the door opens and you enter, it's a gorgeous, luscious room full of mirrors. And there are 4 giant mirrors on every wall. And the friendly leaves you alone in that room now, yet still feeling very safe. You feel very protected here. This room you're in, it's wonderful. It feels magical. And as you turn now to your left, you notice that from the mirror on your left, a fragmented part of you is beginning to emerge. A part of you, of yourself. Without judging or criticizing, without trying to censor or edit a thing, allow this part of you to emerge in whatever shape or form. And notice how you feel about that part. And notice everything about that part of you. And if there's any emotion coming up, you just allow it. Whatever emotional reaction you're having to it, let it be. And you notice that this fragmented part is afraid to approach you any nearer. So you turn to it lovingly and you say, I love and accept you. And you can come home now. I love and accept you, and you can come home now. And then allow that part of you to embrace you. And as you embrace each other, that part of you comes back to you. And you get integrated with it. Even if there is resistance, noticing the resistance to that part, and yet still allowing it to come home. Because this is you, it is a part of you. And until you welcome it home, until you deal with it, it's never going away. So today, you are brave enough to embrace it and welcome it in. And then you look to your right, and from the right, another fragmented part appears. However different or similar. And again, without judging, criticizing, or editing a thing, allowing that fragmented part to be and show up however it wishes, whatever shape or form. And once again, you notice that this fragmented part is shying away from you, and you lovingly say, I love and accept you, and you can come home now. And you embrace each other. And the moment you embrace, they come back to you and you integrate. And as you look now to the back, from the mirror behind, yet another part, another fragmented part of you appears. Trying not to overanalyze or overthink anything, nothing to solve here. Just feel, just allow it to appear, however strange or obscure it may be. Really take it in, notice how you feel about this one. And once again, turn to it with an open heart and say, I love and accept you, and you can come home now. And as soon as they step in and you embrace and you integrate into one again. And then as you look to the front, from that very front mirror right in front of you, steps out the last fragmented part that wishes to appear to you today. Noticing everything about this one. Noticing how you feel in their presence, what resistances come up, if any. Nothing to solve here, just to witness them. And as you turn to them, I love and accept you. You can come home now. I love and accept you. You can come home now. And it's okay if some feel more difficult than others, or some feel easier than others. As you embrace this last one now, you become one and you integrate. And now allow yourself to feel the sense of wholeness. Like all these fragmentations have come back home now. And suddenly a ray of light descends from the ceiling and floods the entire room with pure love light. This unconditional love that follows the light or is in the light, is with and of the light. And you notice your higher self descending from above. You can see it as the wisest part of you, your higher self, a divine master, an ascended guardian master. It's this wonderful being that is of your essence. That is why I say your higher self or your wisest self, because you can relate to it. It somehow is you. Maybe it's the deepest part of your subconscious mind. Maybe it's you through different times and dimensions ascended. And as they approach you, whatever shape or form they appear, maybe they're just light, maybe there's just an awareness of unconditional love, you can embrace them and feel so safe, so protected. You can rest now, they say to you. You are so loved. You can rest here now. And just spend a moment in the embrace of this wise self, full of love light, unconditional love. Notice it bathing your heart and bathing the rest of you until all of you becomes light. You feel so safe, so nurtured here in the embrace of this higher self, this wise self. Notice what it's like to rest in their arms, to just allow yourself to be taken care of by them. Notice if there's resistance to that, to just resting. And as you notice the resistance, just breathe And on the exhale, allow yourself to relax, even if it's just a smidgen more. And begin to feel this process happening inside of you, digesting all your fragmented parts, leading up to wholeness. This process of wholeness has begun, and maybe you're already feeling it now. Maybe it's going to take some time, a few hours, a day, a week. But you know that something has shifted, and there's a sense of unity inside of you, a sense of remembering all your members, all your parts coming back together to be loved, honored, and respected. And only then can they shift and change. And then this higher self walks you through the door. And as you exit this mirrored room, you enter into another room. And this room is sheer joy because it is filled with all the things, people, and beings that you are grateful for. All these people, things, and beings that you already have in your life. It's not necessary that you know exactly who they are or what they are, but you feel their essence, the energy of their presence. Maybe you see them, see it all from a brand new perspective. Everything you already have, already it's there for you. And allowing a powerful wave of gratitude to wash over you. And allowing here in this room filled with gratitude, filled with all the things you love and are grateful for, to remind you of the existence you've already created for yourself, the life you've created, everything you've already achieved, the success, by just having somebody's love, somebody's presence. And even the fragmented parts of you, reminding you about everything you've been through, everything you've learned, everything you've attempted to shift, change, heal. And if there's any message that your higher self or your wisest part would like to share with you, allow yourself to receive it, whether they communicate telepathically, through images, through a sound, through a feeling, through a color. what would they wish to imprint upon you today? And now, as you say your thank yous and your goodbyes to the higher self, to that wisest part, knowing that they're always here for you, you can always tap back in. As you now absorb all the positives from this journey, allowing yourself to bring up to your waking life all that you need, all that is going to serve you in your growth and evolution. As I count you back out from 0 to 5, at 5 you allow yourself to awaken with a wonderful sense of well-being and peace. And now at 0, always a tendency to go a little deeper, absorbing all the positives, anchoring in all the strength. And now at 1, feeling your subconscious and conscious mind working harmoniously together to integrate all the necessary shifts and changes. At 2, beginning to awaken the body, moving the fingers, the toes. At 3, taking a deep cleansing breath, awakening the mind. At 4, feeling more and more awake, the wonderful sense of well-being spreading from head to toe. And at 5, eyes gently peel open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open, wide awake and alert.